Morning, boys and girls. This is for February 26th, Wednesday's work. It's a day 4. And as always, here's the video that you're watching. And please make sure you guys take some time to do your devotional using this link. Before I say anything else, I wanted to put a note on some of our picture taking for Seesaw. If you guys can look at this picture here, and I'll just magnify it real quick just for this moment. To take a good photo, make sure your paper is centered and the photo is taken straight on. The paper and background are different colors. They're clear and readable. That's what a good picture is. It's easier for me to check your work. It's easier for you to keep track of the work that you've done. You've worked so hard on completing it, so you want to be able to show it to me the best that you can. And then just some notes on what a not good photo looks like. You can see that this paper is cut off on the edges. The photo is taken at an angle. The paper and black background are the same color, and it's a little bit shaky and blurry. So make sure that when we're submitting things on Seesaw that we're also making efforts to show it the best way we can. And if your iPad or your computer is shaky and weird, go ahead and borrow your mom or dad's phone or have them take a picture and then email it to you. You can download it and then upload it. It's one more step, but I think it's worth it in order to submit your best work. Okay, going back to our agenda for today. We have a special announcement from Mr. Welch. He sent out a notice that Mrs. Forrester is the new incoming lower elementary principal, and if you'd like to send her a greeting, you can use this flip grid below and leave a little video message for her. I'm sure she'd love to hear from you, and we can all give her a good, warm ICS welcome. Today, as a day 4, we have library, so I want you guys to take this time to borrow a new book, especially if you've finished the other ones, especially to borrow one with a character, as we're going to continue with a character lesson later this week. Make sure you're logging in your reading each day, as at the end of next week, I'm going to have you guys post your reading logs again. For Writer's Workshop today, I want you guys to watch this video, which will give you just directions on etiquette, on sending an email to your teacher, what that looks like, how you can do it politely and effectively and clearly. Also, I'm going to be meeting with Annabelle, Alpha, and Mary today for our Writer's Workshop meeting. Please check the time. And also, those of you who missed your meeting last week or this week, I've added you to meet with me tomorrow on Thursday. So go ahead and check your time for that as well. I'll be posting a new post on Friday for meeting with the next round of you guys starting next week. Mr. Maurer has posted a new 25 staircase activity video, so go ahead and check that out for your recess and break time. Make sure you're moving and logging in those hours. For math, you should be done with your Khan Academy lessons, and if you're confused as to what needs to be done, go back to the checklist, check the dates, check the titles, and do your best to complete that work, because you're going to be doing a formative assessment that's going to be due Friday. And then we're going to be doing a summative assessment next week. So the longer you put that off, the harder it is going to be for you to really grasp area and perimeter. And if you're doing a separate lesson and you can show your learning, that's great, but you're going to be missing out on some of the methods and ways that we approach that as a class. And if you don't want to do the formative assessment digitally through Seesaw, you have the option of printing out this template and then doing it by hand, and then taking a picture and then submitting that on Seesaw after. Science, you just have one more Seesaw activity on why do plants give us fruit. There are 2 discussion questions, so watch the video and then do your inquiry base. I really liked seeing some of your responses from yesterday's science lesson. So keep up the good work. I'll see you for Jonathan's read aloud later at 2:30 today. All right, have a great day of learning.